In tonight's episode of Coronation Street, airing Tuesday, February 17th, Sam Blakeman intensified his efforts to expose Megan Walsh, yet his relentless pursuit could be triggering a dangerous chain reaction. As Megan prepared for an evening with Will at her apartment, Sam went into full surveillance mode, hovering around the street and noting their every move. However, when Megan abruptly altered her plans and reserved a hotel room instead, it sparked a troubling thought. Could Sam's probing be steering Megan toward a grim fate? Earlier, Will told Ben and Eva that he was heading to a friend's house to revise for an upcoming test and intended to stay overnight to continue studying the next day. Eva remained suspicious, worried that Will might have been responsible for Daniel's assault. Still, after Daniel withdrew his accusation and apologized, the tension eased and the two reconciled with a handshake. In reality, Will had no intention of visiting a friend. Knowing Megan would have the flat to herself for several days, he arranged to spend the night with her. As he made his way to Megan's door, Sam immediately noticed him. Thinking quickly, Will claimed he was only stopping by to review some training assignments before supposedly leaving for his friend's house. Unpersuaded by the explanation, Sam lingered outside, using his phone to dictate voice memos while monitoring their movements. Later, when Will and Megan exited the flat together to check into a hotel, Toya ushered Sam back inside. Even so, Megan couldn't shake the uneasy feeling that Sam was keeping a close watch on her. In the flash-forward scenes shown the previous evening, viewers were presented with 5 potential murder victims, including Megan Walsh. The glimpse into the future revealed that on April 23rd, Betsy Swain stumbles upon a lifeless body. The pressing mystery is whether that body belongs to Megan. Sam is determined to demonstrate that Megan has been manipulating Will and secretly pursuing a relationship with him, and he appears unwilling to abandon his mission. With hidden cameras now in place, he may finally obtain the proof he seeks. Yet in uncovering the truth, Sam might also be placing Megan in grave jeopardy. Will Driscoll harbors a sinister family secret. His relative Maggie Driscoll is a murderer who once killed her own husband to safeguard her family. If Megan and Will's relationship is exposed, could Maggie intervene once more? And should Megan prove to be the victim in the flash-forward, has Sam's relentless investigation inadvertently set the tragedy in motion? Sydney Martin, recognized by viewers for portraying Betsy Swain in Coronation Street, has revealed she is set to appear in an upcoming short film titled Favorite. Fans of the long-running ITV drama were delighted on Tuesday when the 24-year-old performer shared her positive career update. Taking to Instagram on February 17th, she confirmed she has landed a brand new role away from Weatherfield after joining the soap in 2024. In a joint post with the film's writer and director Georgia Lee Taylor, the filmmaker proudly announced the casting news. She explained that after training at the same drama school, Sydney and her co-star Izzy have both been building strong television careers since 2024, tackling impactful storylines and gaining recognition for their work. The project, Favorite, is described as a dual-period drama that follows lifelong friends Mel and Ashley during their teenage years and later adulthood. Sydney and Izzy will portray the younger versions of the characters in scenes set in 2012. Georgia expressed her enthusiasm for the collaboration, noting that not only are the two actresses highly talented, but they are also best friends in real life, which she believes will add authenticity and depth to their on-screen dynamic. She said she is eager to see their natural chemistry translate to film. For the project, Sydney will be working alongside Isabel Smith, known to soap audiences for playing Frankie Osborne in Hollyoaks and previously appearing as Sonia in Coronation Street. Supporters quickly flooded the comments section with congratulatory messages. One admirer wrote that the film is bound to be fantastic and said they were eager to see it, while another described the achievement as huge and offered their congratulations. Others shared their excitement about watching the pair act together, with one praising Sydney for truly shining in her career. Sydney responded warmly to the announcement herself, expressing how thrilled she is to collaborate on the film. The news arrives during a dramatic period for her on-screen character, who is currently caught up in a major mystery storyline in Weatherfield. In a tense flash-forward episode broadcast on Monday, viewers watched as Betsy faced police questioning after discovering a dead body. As the detective resumed recording the interview, it was revealed that the interrogation scenes were actually set in April. The installment moved between present-day events and the future date of the crime, ultimately revealing 5 possible victims connected to the shocking murder plot. If there's anyone in Coronation Street you wouldn't want to fall out with, it's the woman who once sent her own husband tumbling to his death. Unfortunately for Lauren Bolton, she ends up clashing with Maggie Driscoll, and that's rarely a safe position to be in. Farewell, Lauren. It was good while it lasted. From the moment Maggie arrived on the cobbles, her fierce loyalty to her family was unmistakable. When the sharp-tongued new landlady of the Rovers' return isn't serving drinks, she's exchanging biting remarks with her fellow co-owner and daughter-in-law, Eva Price, whom she firmly believes is not worthy of her son, Ben Driscoll. Now Maggie has set her sights on another young woman she deems unsuitable, this time disapproving of her grandson Ollie Driscoll's growing interest in barmaid Lauren. The pair have been circling one another for weeks, sharing playful banter across the bar before Ollie finally plucks up the courage to ask a thrilled Lauren out on a date. However, Lauren should tread carefully. Maggie has proven time and again that she will go to extreme lengths to shield her loved ones. She previously concealed the truth after witnessing her grandson Will Driscoll violently attack Daniel Osborne in a fit of jealousy. She also publicly embarrassed Eva by exposing deeply personal information in front of relatives and guests. And let's not forget the darkest secret of all, the death of her husband. During last year's Christmas special, viewers discovered that Maggie had pushed her spouse Alan down the stairs during a heated argument over her affair after he accused her of being controlling and manipulative. For decades, she has insisted his death was nothing more than a tragic mishap, keeping the reality buried in order to protect her family's reputation. Lauren would be wise to be cautious, very cautious. Upcoming scenes will show Maggie interfering in her grandson's blossoming romance in the only way she knows how, by casting heavy doubt and stirring tension. When Ollie invites Lauren to join him for dinner at the bistro, she is delighted by the gesture, but Maggie swiftly intervenes, issuing a subtle warning and reminding Lauren that her job exists thanks to her influence. Sydney Martin, best known to viewers as Betsy Swain in Coronation Street, has secured a brand new opportunity beyond the long-running soap. Fans will be pleased to learn that she is collaborating with a familiar face from Hollyoaks for the upcoming project. Martin has been part of the ITV drama since June 2024, with her character featuring prominently in storylines involving her mother Lisa and potential stepmother Carla Connor. Although she remains committed to her role on Corrie, the actress has now taken on an additional part alongside Isabel Smith, who portrays Frankie Osborne in the Channel 4 series Hollyoaks. The pair are set to appear together in a short film. They have been cast in Favorite, a new production written and directed by Georgia Lee Taylor. The filmmaker revealed the news on Instagram, and Martin reshared the announcement on her stories, expressing that she can't wait to begin work. Lee Taylor shared her excitement, announcing that Sydney Martin and Isabel Smith will take on the roles of Mel and Ashley in the forthcoming short, which is scheduled for release next year. She explained that after completing their training at the same drama school, both actresses have been steadily building impressive television careers since 2024, tackling significant storylines and gaining recognition for their performances. The film, described as a dual-period drama, follows the journey of lifelong friends Mel and Ashley during their teenage years as well as in adulthood. Martin and Smith will portray the younger versions of the characters in scenes set in 2012. Lee Taylor added that she feels fortunate to have cast the pair, not only because of their talent, but also because they share a genuine off-screen friendship, which she believes will bring added realism and depth to the story. She said she is eager to witness their on-screen chemistry. In an earlier social media update, the director mentioned that casting for the remaining 3 roles would begin soon, and noted that the project holds special personal meaning for her. Coronation Street continues to air on weekday evenings at 8:30 p.m. on ITV1 and is also available for streaming on ITVX.